play from Santa Clara. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
From the 31, Garoppolo, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
6. Brings up 2nd and
here's a toss play right to Mostert. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
16-yard line.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Browns nothing.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
The give to Nick Chubb. Akello Witherspoon on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Niners 7, Browns nothing.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Working out of the gun, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
It's a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
The 35-yard line.
So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
15. 1st down, Cleveland.
Mayfield now from the 50. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
Taken down.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line.
It's a
big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 26-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Browns.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play from our studios in Orlando. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
15-yard line.
The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A give. This is Chubb. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The tackle made at the 6.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
They'll run. Here's Janovich, the fullback. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up into this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to them a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
25-yard line. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
13.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Here we go. 180. Watch the run. Mike 51. Hey, gun. Let's go. Let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's go. 12, fellas. Here we go.
Garoppolo on first down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
12. Tight go. 2.
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo, he's going to rifle one deep left, and this is caught inside the 5. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Niners 14, Browns 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Mayfield pass intercepted. The Niners take over first.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
50 wants the mic. I'm coming after you. 51 the mic, boy. 51. 21. Here we go.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's airing it out for Sanu. And this one is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
For San Francisco.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
47-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Handoff comes to Chubb, and he'll get this down only to about the 46. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
And this is 3rd down.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Well, CD, taking a step back, we're 2 weeks into the season, and you already kind of get the sense that teams are beginning to separate themselves. If you look at the 2-0 teams, and remember, 62% of 2-0 teams ultimately make the playoffs. But Baltimore, Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle, just to name a few, they look really good.
They certainly do, and in a lot of ways, those are the teams that we expected to be 2-0 at this part of the season. I mean, it's no major surprise. But how about Arizona being 2-0 as well? People talked about them getting better in the offseason. I don't know how many of us thought they'd beat San Francisco in the opener. They did. Then they jumped on Washington this week, and they are 2-0 as well.
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we know the not good news about teams that start 0-2. The Giants and the Jets both there, Detroit, Cincinnati. So, again, maybe some more predictable names.
Certainly, they are predictable. Again, not a surprise for most of them, although many thought Detroit would be improved at this point. But how about a team that's 0-2 that went through a little bit of a difficult offseason like the rest of us, but even more so because of players being gone? How about Houston being 0-2?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line,
there he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper, 57 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Hunt going to run for it. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead.
49ers 14. Cody Parkey.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, let's go back to the start of the season talk, Charles. We talked about some 2-0 and 0-2 teams. You mentioned Arizona, maybe a good surprise. Houston, a bad surprise. Any other teams a surprise at this point to you?
Well, I think that I would look at the Los Angeles Rams right out of the gate. At home against Dallas, opening their new stadium. Many thought Dallas would go out west and beat them. That didn't happen. Then how about the Rams going on the road this week and beating Philadelphia and decisively? This looks like a Rams team that finished 9-7 last year. It has designs on challenging for the division title. And one other team I would throw in there is a little bit of a surprise, just by how it's gone down. How about Atlanta? I know it's tough against Seattle, tough against Dallas. Seattle was at home, but they got jumped on by Seattle. And in the Dallas game, they just gave away. That's a team that should be at worst 1-1 right now. Now looking at 0-2 and have a lot of questions.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Push him back. Push him back. 11.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And James has it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Right here, guys. Mike 51, Mike 51. Danny. 21. Sure. I got you. Big edge. 51.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That's another 49ers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He's checking. Cracks. 11. Hey, gun. 51's the Mike. 51's the Mike.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. James has got it, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. All right, right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big two-point conversion here? Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the two-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost them 5 yards.
This certainly feels like they were wanting to go for 2, but weren't really sure they should go for 2. Do we, don't we, do we, don't we? And guess what ends up happening?
5-yard penalty.
That's right. Now you probably line up to kick the extra point.
So let's try this again as they come to the line to go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
Browns 15.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
By Jimmy Ward.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And again, it's Chubb. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
At the 34-yard
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
They'll run for Chubb, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
1st down.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. And he's got the hook up to Landry. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he completes it to Hunt. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 20.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
And again, it's Mayfield. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Complete.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Gain of 5.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Ball carrier.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Three yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
They'll try and run it in with Janovich, the fullback. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
They run it again with Janovich. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Touchdown. Andy Janovich with time running out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now?
Well, win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
56.
They're going to try and run for it. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
23, 49ers 22. Cody Parkey.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. 1 to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into...
Now Garoppolo lost the football. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
One final try now for Garoppolo. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Today's final score, Browns